friends, it's Francine from Early, and today we're going to do a fun little science experiment. We're going to make a snowstorm in a jar. And you're probably wondering, how do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you how today, just with a few ingredients that you might find around your home and a few little items that you might have at your house as well. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is a little mason jar, or a jar. It can be this size, it can be bigger or smaller. This is the one I had in my kitchen, so I'm going to use this one today. Next, you're going to need a little spoon and a little teaspoon as well. And we're going to need some water. So that's for the main part. Now the ingredients that we're going to need today, you're going to need some baby oil. And I had some of this in my bathroom cupboard, so you might have some of this in yours. If not, I just bought this at the dollar store. Along with some Alka-Seltzer tablets, and you might find that in your bathroom cupboard as well. I found some glitter. Now if you don't have glitter, that's fine, but you might want to check your little craft bin or your craft cupboard, and it can be any color glitter. I just had silver at home, so that's what I'm using today. And if you look in your kitchen cupboard, you might find a little food coloring. And again, it's optional, you don't have to use it, but I'm going to use a little blue today. And I also have a little paint. So if you have paint at home, that's great. And if not, you can always buy some at the dollar stores too. Okay, so we're going to get started. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take my baby oil. I'm going to open it up. You have to be careful. And I'm going to fill my little jar 3/4 full with baby oil. There's one container of oil. Another container of oil. And it's clear like water, but its consistency is a little different. It's very slippery when you touch it. And I think what I'm going to do, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a little line here on my jar, and I'm going to fill it up right to that line. So I'm not going to use the whole. Let's see, I'll tell you when I'm going to show you when I'm going to stop. Right about there. So my baby oil is right there. Like I said, it looks like water because it's clear like water. I'm just going to set my jar aside for a few minutes with my baby oil. And next, ahead of time, I filled my little measuring cup here with 1 cup of water. So we need 1 cup of water. And then I have my little teaspoon. And I'm going to get my paint. And I have 1 teaspoon of paint. And I'm going to pour in my water. And then I'm going to take my little spoon that I have. And I'm just going to stir and stir and stir until I have white water. Almost looks like milk. We're just going to stir it up. Okay, so here's my paint with my water. It looks like milk, but it is actually water. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to pour my white water into my baby oil. So it's almost to the top. You can see what's happening. It's starting. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I said this is optional, you don't need to do it, but I'm going to put a little glitter in. Ooh. Whoa. And then I'm going to do a little food coloring, like I said again, this is optional. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. And you can use any color. I just thought blue would be fun. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 little drops of food coloring. And then what you need to do is we need, well, it's all pretty much settled. So you have to wait, and you wait until the water and the glitter is all settled to the bottom. So actually it looks like it's pretty settled. I think what we'll do We'll come back in about a minute and we'll check it out. All right. Okay, now our water has settled. You can see, and our glitter has settled to the bottom. So now is the fun part. We're going to make our snowstorm. So what we need to do for that is get our little Alka-Seltzer tablets. So in one of these packs, there are two whole Alka-Seltzer tablets. But what I did earlier, I've taken the two and I've broken them up into little pieces. So if you're at home and you have your mom or your dad is with you, or your brother or your sister, you can all take a little piece of your tablet and we're going to dip it in. We're just going to drop it in the jar and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to bring it up a little closer for you guys to see. And see what happens. So this is our Alka-Seltzer. I'm going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, look at it go. I'm going to put another one. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I used 2 full tablets in my jar. And now look at, you can see it. Okay, I'm going to bring it up a little closer. And look at, we've made a snowstorm in a jar. And it's just bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. So that's a pretty cool experiment. Like I said, you can use any color glitter. You can use any color of food coloring that you like. But wow, look at how it's moving. And it looks like it's snowing outside. Actually, it looks like it's snowing in my jar. And if you can, I don't know if you can hear it, but if you're at home, it's fizzing and it's sizzling, so you can hear it. So that's a really cool experiment that you could try at home. It's really fun. And if you do it, you're going to have quite an exciting time doing it too. So I hope you try it at home. Take care, and we'll see you next time.